And gentlemen, welcome to the Watchman's Hour, presented to you by yours truly, Roshan, Sunday morning in Hong Kong. Hence, I'm not wearing a suit before I get asked that question. This is my intermittent weekly podcast on a Sunday. I've decided to pay you the respect that you guys deserve and put together some topics to discuss. And then I'll take all your questions. So stay with me, because we will discuss a bunch of interesting stuff, and then I will take all your questions. Because my YouTube channel was cancelled, I would really appreciate it if as many of you can jump on my YouTube, Roshan Mawani. I'm getting some likes from somebody, but it doesn't say that I have anybody there. If you don't jump onto my YouTube, Roshan Mawani, then the stream will shut down after 20 minutes. So in less than 19 minutes and counting. I'd appreciate that, like Danielle yourself. So I'm live on Instagram, I'm live on TikTok, and I'm live on YouTube. And yes, I do now have someone watching on YouTube. Could you please say hi so I know who it is? Now listen, like I said, listen to me. Let me go through the topics that we talked about, and then I will take all your questions, I promise you. Lisa, thank you for being on my YouTube. I'm very, very, very grateful to you. You know you can operate this from your iPad or your desktop, and then you can still listen to the comments on your other two phones for Insta and TikTok, okay? Now, everybody help me to like and share the live, so we can get the viewers up as high as possible. That will help me a lot. I mean it. So many topics to discuss about Durjay. I don't know what the fuck these guys have done. Many topics for us to discuss about. But first of all, what I wanted to say was that, you remember Mark Wahlberg, the most famous of that boy band, and he became a Hollywood A-list star, and he still is, right? We know Mark Wahlberg, right? And stuff. So, he started in these Calvin Klein commercials, right? And he was so young, and I was so young, and I think, he's older than me. And basically, right, like, I think I had this imaginary dream for so many years that I would want my own underwear brand. And, I grew up, and, I have my own underwear brand. plentyofconsent.com. Plenty of Consent is my underwear brand. And I think it's $12 US. $12 is nothing for a pack of two underwear, one in black and one in gray, right? It's iconic. You can order from the plentyofconsent.com website. I can even make you a free video introducing the product to you and send you the video. It's like a free cameo included. I can even sign the product. So I grew up secretly, unconsciously. It's not at the forefront of the mind. Hi, Dinam, how are you? Wanting my own underwear brand, but I never really took it seriously and stuff, right? But here I am, all these years later, with my own underwear brand, and I absolutely love it. You order a suit from samstailor.com, and you order the underwear and other merch from plentyofconsent.com. That's how it works. Now, the thing about having your own underwear brand, right, and the thing about having anything is that, not only was it a dream for me, right, I have to do what I got to do. Now, what does that mean? I can't read my notes. I can't afford to have David Beckham model my underwear. I can't afford to have Tiger Woods model my underwear. Do you understand what I'm saying? So in order for me to get this off and running, right, I was bold enough to be my own model. I can't read any of my notes that I've done. I'm going to read these notes out. Being my own underwear model for Plenty of Consent, dream for me. Do you have the balls? Yes. Do you have the balls, right? This is what I'm saying. Do you have the balls to actually step out, right? And be your own model for your product, right? And underwear is tough, right? Because you're showing off your underwear, you're shirtless and everything, right? Your entire physique's out there. You open up yourself up to criticism. Hi, Ray. How are you? I appreciate you, Ray. Do you have the fucking balls to actually become your own model, especially an underwear model or a swimwear model? Now I want to move into swimwear, right? I love swimming, and I think I'd be an amazing swimwear model. I'm very pissed off at Viore for not hiring me. But I think that if there's I would much rather model for a company that's already existing than try to build swimwear on my own. Do you understand what I'm saying? But you really have to have the balls to do something like this, to put yourself out there and advertise your own underwear all over social media, knowing that millions of people are going to see it and millions of people are going to forward it and stuff. And that, you know, whoever you meet who are your haters, I don't really give a fuck. They're going to basically fucking hate on you and stuff. But, you know, that kind of shit doesn't bother me. I know what's coming my way, but I have the fucking balls to fucking be my own underwear model. And the thing is, do you guys, right? Do you guys have the balls to be your own underwear model? And a lot of what I'm saying now ties into all the stuff that I say. All the stuff that I say. And I had to have the balls to be my own underwear model to basically realize my dream, okay? Because like I said, I can't afford Tiger Woods, I can't afford David Beckham to show it off for me. In the past, right, what I've done with my suiting business, okay, is way back, I tried, you know, using influencers, right? This is way before. And throughout my career, I've tried, you know, influencers approached me. And early in my career, I used influencers to promote my suits, right? And it just didn't work, right? They got me nothing. They got me absolutely fucking nothing. It was a joke and it was a waste of time. Everyone on YouTube, I'm happy with your questions and stuff, but if you stay, I'll answer them all at the end. So bear with me, and that's on every stream, right? So like, influencers have never worked for me, and I basically dropped them years ago, years before I went viral, because it's a complete waste of time. And in anything that I'm endorsing, especially my suit business, it's much better to use me. It's much better to use real life clients, okay? Using influencers is a complete fucking waste of time unless they are in the David Beckham, Cristiano Ronaldo stratosphere, okay? And I mean that, all right? And, you know, that leads me on is what is wrong, right, with my novel attempt, right? There's absolutely nothing wrong with my novel attempt to get people to my atelier, right? I'm having a conversation with someone last night at dinner. I have a conversation every day with at least one person at my atelier, anything. And I'm like, it's all about the suits, right? Any interview that I've done, it's all about the suits. You know, the YouTube community is so much more nicer. So if you want nice stuff and not crazy garbage on Insta and especially TikTok, you can jump onto the YouTube. It's a very, very, very nice community. The YouTube is Roshan. So, you know, like, what is wrong with my novel attempt to get people to my atelier using the content that I produce? And that's just not the young Chinese boy content, Chinese massage content, hanger content, plenty of consent content, but it's everything that I do in my life, right? You know, my government work, my community work, my horse, my nights out in the town, my time with my children, my workouts, of course, working with celebrities, that's a huge part of it as well. What is wrong with my novel attempt, which has never been done before and can't be replicated by anybody, okay, in trying to get people to my atelier? I am so transparent with everything. And through all that, Yuri, I have been banned by Instagram so many times. My main account went. So many times my personal account went. My backup account hasn't gone yet, you know what I mean? But, you know, I would be well over 1 million followers, right, on my main if I just had my main and I never had to set up my personal after my main got banned. If I never had to set up my backup after my personal got banned, my main and personal got banned again, my main and personal got banned again, my main and personal got banned again. You know what I mean? For what? My TikTok, I grew to 1.8 million followers. Every other video I'm putting up, I'm getting 1 million views or so. And, you know, of course, it's crushing, right, to suddenly lose all that. And, you know, my TikTok account right now is from my 10th or 11th account. I've got 70,000 followers and about 1 million likes. So my original account had 1.8 million followers and like fucking, I don't know, 75 million likes or something. And it just sucked. But, you know, you just got to keep going. You just got to keep absolutely going, all right? And that's pretty much it. And it's worked for me, and I sell suits, and everywhere I go on this planet, people recognize me. And I've never had a single person ever come up to me and say, bro, I hate your videos. Bro, you're a fucking douche. Bro, you're a sick fuck. Bro, you're a pedophile. Bro, you're a pervert. Every day people come up to me, Jesus, okay? It's incredible. And they're like, bro, I love your videos. bro, I love your videos. Bro, I love your videos. I mean, it means so much to me. And that's pretty much it, right? It just means so much to me. It's incredible. So I know I'm doing something great. Now remember, I keep getting asked questions. My suits start at 1,000 sterling. That's 1,000 pounds. That's 1,000 British pounds. Google can give you the translation to your country. Okay, US, Australia, Canada, wherever the fuck you're from. Just type in what is 1,000 pounds and ask it in your country. Okay, don't ask me to convert for you. All right. You know, one of the things that I left you with last week was try to achieve something every day, even if it's tiny, okay? My account on TikTok is Roshan Malwani Samstay. What the fuck is wrong with you guys, please? Try to achieve something small every day. If you really, 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 really try to achieve something small every day, right? You will achieve something small every other day or every week or maybe every month. And sometimes those small things will be big things, okay? And when you achieve those big things, that will propel you into the spotlight and will start to build the foundation for your success. Borrow Daddy, just come buy a suit from me now, okay? And I mean that. Now, one of the things that I touched on last week was now, all through my Instagram accounts are going to be different, okay? The feed experience is going to be different. Whether you are a TikToker, YouTuber, whatever it is, right? You must follow all three of my Instagram accounts. Sam's Taylor, Roshan Malwani Sam's Taylor, and Sam's Taylor Hong Kong. Because I'm going to put different stuff, different reels on each feed every single day. And you must watch my stories because you're only going to get one different reel dropped on each of the feeds. But you're going to get a lot of interesting stuff, behind the scenes BTS stuff on my stories, lots of cool BTS stuff from the store, lots of cool BTS stuff from my workouts, lots of cool BTS stuff from my Saturday nights out, anything sort of out, whatever it may be, workouts, shirtless, you name it, funny, crazy, stupid, on my stories. So you've got to follow all three of my Instagram accounts, so I genuinely recommend, and you've got to check my stories every day, and you will fucking absolutely love it. I will answer all your questions, I promise you, at the end of my talk, okay? Constant hard work is needed to put out a reel and at least a story every day. You don't understand how much time I have to put in to put out a reel and a story every day on every single platform. 3 YouTube reels, 3 Instagram reels for 3 different Instagram accounts. At least 3 stories, 1 for each. A video for TikTok and a video for TikTok stories. 2 LinkedIns. Facebook, there's so much work, Jesus, right? You know what I mean? 3 different feeds, 1 story. LinkedIn, 2 different accounts. Snapchat, Douyin, which are the Chinese apps. Rednote, which are the Chinese apps. I've got a Telegram channel. I'm on Snapchat. I'm on some other fucking shit as well, right? And so that's why I get up early, right? That's why I get up really early, try and get all that work done, so that once I'm in Blue Sky as well, so once I'm at my atelier, okay, I am focused on my clients. Now, if you see less stories from me in a day, then you will know that I've been busy in the store, okay, handling clients. And if you see a couple of more than normal stories, more than the 1 story a day, more than 2 stories a day, then you know that I haven't been busy in my atelier. And that's pretty much it. I will stay with me. I will answer all your questions after I'm done talking. I promise you that. Jump onto YouTube if you want a more friendlier community. And please, wherever you are, YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, help me to like and share the live. Okay? My grip? What do you mean? Does my grip look good? Constant hard work. If you want to succeed, it's constant hard work, and it doesn't matter how many views you get your content out there, you will grow. I was born and raised in Hong Kong. Hong Kong is a city in China. Originally, when I was born and raised in Hong Kong, it was a city that was part of Great Britain. Have you checked out Rian's channel? Have you? It's just Rian Malwani. So we are building that channel slowly. I'd appreciate if you all go over there and give him some love. Have you seen Rian's suits? Now listen, Rian's suits are iconic. Rian is only 13 years old. And his suits are some of the best suits I've ever fucking made. You just can't beat his suits. And his suits are not that expensive, right? You've got to purchase one of Rian's suits. They are just incredible. You know what I mean? I can build you anything that is just so fucking good, you're going to love it. whilst I don't have like today, oh, this video crossed 2 million views, this video crossed 3 million views, this video crossed 4 million views, I can happily tell you, right, that there is so much upward drip, so much creep, right? And it can be little, right? But there's creep on so many videos of mine. If you like my content, if you're happy with my content, go to my feed. If you only like the young Chinese boy stuff, you can scroll down to it and watch it. There's so much of it, right? If you want to see my workouts, me sure there's so much of it. If you want to just see my time with my family, my gun, whatever you're interested in, celebrity work, check it out. There's so much content. There's 10,500 videos on my main Instagram channel. I'll answer all questions, I promise you, at the end of my discussion. So I'm very, very blessed that so many old videos, geez, I don't remember recording these videos, are still there. Suddenly they get a like, suddenly they get a comment and stuff. So go check out, I'm not creating playlists. I've got too much content to create playlists, and I do it all myself. It's a great suggestion, and I appreciate that, and keep the suggestions coming, especially at the end of the chat. When I was on the road with the Premier League stars, right? When I was working with Mickey Hazard, when I was working with Les Ferdinand, when I was working with Alan Shearer, of course, when I was working with Matt Letizia, and when I was working with James Beattie. Sorry, I'm just writing a note down based on the questions that you're asking right now. So I just touch up, I've already covered this maybe 2 weeks ago and a bit last week. I had breakfast with Alan Shearer, with my family. He came to see me. I told him the days were clicking down, right? So I told him in February, hey, I'm coming, these are my dates. I told him March, hey, I'm coming, these are my dates. I told him April, May, June, right? And July. And each response was like, bro, I'm going to spend the entire summer in Portugal. I'll come back to you. Well, I got to London. I was like, bro, he's like, I'm in Portugal, this, that, with the family. I said, listen, I haven't come to England in 25 years. You're my boy. You can just get a private jet to London, right? It doesn't hurt you, right? You know what I mean? Don't fuck me. Come and see me. So Alan Shearer really did this for me, you know what I mean? And, you know, engineering this takes work and effort. This takes work and effort. So he has breakfast with me at my hotel. He spends time with my wife and my children. He purchases clothing. I think he purchased like 6 suits, a dozen shirts, half a dozen pants and stuff. And it was amazing. And, you know, the constant chatter now back and forth about his clothes has been awesome. You know, getting Les Ferdinand to come. We live stream Les Ferdinand's consultation. I mean, this is never been done before. You've got an ex-Premier League and an ex-England forwards consultation in my room, 1 hour, being live streamed. Saria holding the Instagram phone, Saloni holding the TikTok phone, Rian helping me with notes and fabrics, and Les Ferdinand, okay, the gentleman himself, Sir Les, actually agreeing to have his whole consultation being live streamed, then walking with me on Oxford Street and Regent Street in central London and taking me to a restaurant taking me to a Greek restaurant for lunch. I mean, this is just amazing stuff. It's never been done before stuff. And I will answer all the questions at the end of the feed. When someone asks a question, can you guys help me and answer them, please? Right? You know, it takes a lot of hard work to engineer this stuff. And but more than that, it shows my character, how people value me. Because look, Alan Shearer is the greatest striker in the history of England Premiership. You can go to Giorgio Armani and say, hey, give me 10 suits. They'll give him 10 suits. He can go to Dunhill and say, give me 20 suits. They'll give him 20 suits. And they'll fucking give them to him free and pay him. But he likes my stuff. My stuff is better. My stuff is designed. My stuff is one-of-one. My stuff is bringing my clients' vision to life. So when you ask me, why do these celebrities come to me? Okay, let's talk about current celebrities. 30 million US a season, 30 million US a movie. Because they have visions. You mean Imagine Dragons, one of the greatest American rock bands, right? Came to see me in November and stuff, right? To bring their vision to life, right? And that's what I do. And that's what I do, right? And this is why and the backside of it all, right, is they love me so much. They give me so much respect. So you got the Imagine Dragons concert. We talked about this. You saw this at halftime, the intermission, whatever the fuck you guys call it, right? Of the show, the manager comes and he gives me Ben's picks that Ben just used in the first set, Ben McKee, and he gives me Daniel's drumsticks. Daniel had to leave the band due to illness, and they were worn drumsticks. Right in the middle of the show, I mean, it was just amazing, right? So this kind of stuff is happening to me all the time, you know, hanging out with celebrities, and then them being so good back to me. And if you're a follower of mine, you'll know how much Alan has done for me. You know what I mean? Like broadcasting multiple times from the pitch at Wembley, right after a cup final, showing off Sam's suits. Euro 2021 was Euro 2020 in Qatar, right? Shooting that video with Rio Ferdinand, talking about my suits. Euro 2021 was in England. Then the World Cup 2024 was it? In Qatar, showing off the desert suit that I made him. And stuff with Rio. This is $1 million advertising that they're handing to me and stuff. It takes hard work to be that way, right? And you can, this is why all the hate that comes from it doesn't matter to me, because my success is so apparent. Welcome, Jacob Badger. Stay here with us. The YouTube chat is much more friendly and stuff. And I'm grateful now for the people like John Coulter who is answering questions for me. I really appreciate you. So you mean like I'm a walking say Z-list celebrity, okay? I'm a walking say Z-list celebrity. I'll never say I'm an A-list celebrity, right? I'm a walking world-renowned personality, right? Everywhere I go, people know me and stuff. But they trust me. Do you understand what I'm saying? They trust me. All of you who really, okay, they're the haters who also know what I do to try and get people to get to my atelier, my unique form of advertising, which I believe I should be awarded for, okay? But are they really some people who think that all of that stuff is real? Are they really some people who think all of that stuff is real? I don't know. I can't believe it. Now, a couple of things that I wanted to convey to you is if you were watching me daily in London, then answer me this, okay? Just answer me this. How good, it could be bad, did my suit jackets work out as a blazer on a daily basis? So every morning I saw a client and a celebrity client, right? And if it was with a client, then I'd be in the full suit. And if it was a celebrity client, then I'd take off the pants, put on a really nice, what do you guys call this, a polo? Like this, and fucking sexy jeans as fuck, and work with my celebrity client and then go out for a meal with my celebrity client. But I used all my suit jackets as blazers. And did you guys see this, right? I mean, how good did it work out? Who says that a heavy pinstripe jacket can't work out as the sexiest fucking blazer ever? And that is why I tell you always, and I implore you always, you all need a suit, okay? Don't feel that way, because if you give love, you'll get it back. If you do savor, right, community service, some sort of service, God will bless you back. So don't feel that you're unpaid moderators and stuff. Don't ever think that way. You know what I mean? Whatever service you can do, you'll get back. And this is what is the basis of my career, right? I'm very good to my customers. Okay, I'm very good at my customers. So they respect me so much, and these are world leading fucking rock stars, actors, footballers. Okay. So how good did my suit jackets work out as blazers? I have no answers from anybody except for Danielle, who said my suit jackets as blazers look sharp. But all of you should buy a suit from me, okay? All of you should buy a suit from me. You don't need to come to Hong Kong, okay? Lisa is here, Daniela is here, and they have over 20 suits from me each, and I've never met them in person. They send me their measurements to the measuring chart on my website. We got on calls on WhatsApp video or FaceTime, and then we created such incredible clothing. And if you don't believe me, you can go to Lisa's Instagram feed, you can go to Danielle's Instagram feed and see the amazing outfits that I've made them. It is just incredible, you know what I mean? Absolutely incredible. So I'm telling you, buy a suit from me, it doubles up at everything, and nobody answered me except for Danielle of how good I looked when I was rocking my blazers daily, and same, Rian was rocking our suit jacket. We didn't make specific blazers. You don't need to make a specific blazer and stuff. I will answer all questions at the end of the feed. I haven't talked about the millions crossings, right? Like I said earlier, okay? So I just want to I want to talk about this one more time, right? So there's been no crosses over a million over the last week that we've discussed, since we last discussed, especially 2 weeks ago when I told you, cross this, cross that, million this, 2 million that, 3 million that, 4 million that, right? And just before I left to London, I said that, someone told me some nonsense, some garbage about me buying fucking views or followers, and I'm like, in that week, I don't know how many millions I crossed, right? So, but I haven't had a big breakout viral video lately, okay? But will it come? I don't know. I don't know if my videos are going to cap at 100K, 200K, 300K, 400K, okay? But like I said, what I was saying earlier, all my videos still creep up, okay? I'm talking about hundreds of videos across all the platforms still creep up. Ask me the questions at the end of the feed. I can ship anywhere in the world. Just send me the cash and we're ready to rock and roll, okay? Do you know how many 1 million plus viewed videos I had on my TikTok account before it got banned? Over 150. So I had, 20 something million, 15 something million, 10 something million, and then tons of 9 millions, tons of 8 millions, tons of 7 millions, tons of 6 million. So just in the 1 million video category, 1 million views category, I had 50 of those. Just in the 2 million videos category, I had 50 of those. And from the 3 millions to the 20 millions, I had 50 of those. It was just incredible. So if I still had that account, imagine the drip on that. Now, I'm going to conclude with 2 topics, okay? All right? All my fans will account for this. I am definitely shadow banned everywhere, okay? I put out a single great piece of content every day, and my views are fucked on every platform, okay? My views are fucked on every platform. So 100% it has to be a shadow ban, okay? Because the videos are even more entertaining, even more insightful, even more aggressive, and so much celebrity stuff lately. So the algorithm is not going to show you me because it doesn't like me. And if you want to see my stuff and you're missing such great stuff, I'm telling you, I'm putting out iconic content, right? Nobody is doing what I'm doing. Nobody has done what I'm done. I'm unique, I'm original, I'm an absolute fucking unicorn, okay? So you've got to subscribe to my channels, and you've got to make an effort to open up every day and go to my channel and see what's new. And I will give you the most fucking amazing thing, I promise you. But you've got to work with me, and I mean that. And I appreciate your efforts for doing that, okay? I've talked about Rian having his own channel. Go check out Rian Malwani and tell me what you think. You can check it out right now, and you can come back to me on it. And lastly, for years I've been asked, why am I not opening a shop overseas? And why am I not opening a shop overseas, okay? And I always tell you, maybe the time will come. And I always tell you, yes, I want to. And I tell you the reasons that I can't. And I tell you the limitations, okay? But I will tell you this. Why should I open up a shop overseas when so many of you cannot even buy a suit from me virtually? You are my fans. You give me so much love. You tell me to come to London, to New York, to LA, to Paris, to Tokyo, to Singapore, right? To Kuala Lumpur, to Sydney, to Melbourne, to Brisbane, to Dallas, to Chicago, to Miami. The list can go on, right? To Montreal, right? To Vancouver, to Toronto, and open up a store there, even a pop-up. But guys, if you can't even purchase one suit by mail, right, from me, all right, how will you purchase a suit from me in person? Do you understand what I'm saying? It won't happen. There's no trust and faith. If I'm getting orders every single day from abroad, right, then I will come. You know what I mean? So I was getting all these orders this year from London, and I have so many celebrity clients from London, so I went. I've stayed 25 days. I saw one regular client and one celebrity client every day. Great stuff, okay? So that's 40 clients, okay? One regular, one celebrity. How amazing is that, okay? And when I went last year to Dallas, same thing, right? Okay, because people were buying from Dallas, so I went to see them and I did a talk there as well, right? So that's basically it. But okay, if you can't afford my suits by mail when I'm sending direct from Hong Kong, Edward Brown, right? Then how will you afford my suits abroad, right? Obviously, it's going to be a markup for me coming there. A suit is 1,000 sterling. So now I'm going to take all your questions. I'm not going to rewind to the front of the feed. We're going to start right now. I'm not a dance monkey, so no, I'm not going to speak Cantonese for you. I am handsome, I know this, and I love hearing the fact that I'm handsome. And if you want to have a great dialogue, I will stay with you. You know what I mean? I projected the topics to you. Edward Brown, if you want to purchase a suit from me, send me 1,000 sterling now, right, to my account. And it would be amazing. Yes, I'm handsome, confirmed. Thank you so much. Lisa, the virtual process is completely seamless, as you know, okay? You have over 20 suits from me and stuff. Look, if we go dry on the convo, I will leave. If we go silly on the convo, like the free suit stuff, I will leave, okay? So now is the time, like there were so many questions. Please give me your questions here now. Otherwise, I shall leave. I can do other things. Violin Vinny, I appreciate your love. I'm grateful to you. Mesut Ozil, I have no idea where he is or why you are answering this question. If you're considering going to Savile Row for an apprenticeship, I'm going to give you my answer, but tell me first who you are, what you are, how old you are, what you've done so far, where you are. I got into the suit business because I wanted to bring my clients' vision to life. A suit is 1,000 sterling. 1,000 sterling. I've already been to the Community Shield at Wembley in England to watch Liverpool versus Crystal Palace. This is my beautiful, beautiful watch. I mean, look at this baby. I mean, look at this fucking baby. Look at the strap as well. The watch brand is called Voila. Reddit Hunter, if you would like to purchase a suit, email me now on web@samsailor.com. How many times do I have to answer this? A suit is £1,000 sterling. £1,000 sterling. My watch was a lot of money. My biceps are so much more smaller now. I've grown. If you look at my biceps, say 7 years ago, when they were the biggest ever, my butt, is huge. Are you going to any more though, bro? I don't understand what you're saying. I don't understand what some of the questions. Type the name, mention what you were saying. Well, you can keep me updated there, right? And stuff. It's not like I'm declining listening to what you have to say. I mean, the United States is great. I had a great time there in Dallas every day. Thank you to all of you on YouTube. I will take all your questions now. You can see suits on my Insta. There's 10,500 suit videos. But if you want to consult with me and you want me to build you a suit, you have to pay me first. Hello, Metney. I've been to Chicago Airport. I work out outdoors. I don't go to the gym anymore. Oh, see the video that I posted this morning. I'm not sure which. I think I posted on my main Insta feed, and I posted on YouTube, and I posted on TikTok. Watch how ripped I am. Look how ripped I am. Smokey Jimmy, I'm not sure what your question is. I have a pop-up store in Dallas. We've spoken why I'm not coming. If you can't buy a suit from me by mail, okay, so and then a market is developed in an overseas city like I did with Dallas, like I've done with London, then there's no reason for me to come. You can see that I support Liverpool. I prefer Ronaldo to Messi any day. Hello, Asia On. Hello, Iraq. You can buy stuff like that from me on my Cameo. I'm Cameo's leading creator since Cameo's inception. I've always ranked in the top 2% of Cameo, no matter what, going up against all Hollywood A-list celebrities. My physique is incredibly ripped and I can build it back so fast. You saw I let myself go completely. 25 days eating like an asshole. 25 days no workout. And then how fast I put myself together once I've been back in Hong Kong. It doesn't make any sense. Why didn't you just come in yourself 10 from midnight? Kind of stuff. I speak in the yes. My glasses are from, they're all one-on-ones. They're from the New Black Optical here in Hong Kong. Check out @New Black Optical on Instagram. I have no idea something. Favorite city besides Hong Kong has to be London, has to be Dubai, has to be Dallas. I don't know what you're saying. If you're in uni, finish uni. If you're doing the apprenticeship, do the apprenticeship. I'm Sindhi, I'm not Ishmaeli. This suit costs 1,000 sterling. Very, very, very silly stuff. I think, like I said, if we go dry, I will go. I appreciate you, Arjun. Considering that I brought up 1, 2, 3. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 topics, 12 topics to discuss. I'm getting questions on none of them. Absolutely none. Did anybody listen to any of the 12 topics that I discussed in the first 30 minutes of the stream? This is my 26th year on the job. I invest in the stock market heavily. started in Bosnia. You're not going to make it in London like that without a brand name. I cannot sit here and wait like that. My son is 13 years old. It's got to come pouring in. Even if half of you, if seven people from Instagram, if 30 people from TikTok, and 2 people from YouTube, one person asked the question, right? We would have a great convo. I'm not hiring anybody right now. I have a full team. Lee Ewing, my stuff is amazing. You should really purchase a suit from me. My suits cost 1,000 sterling. All right, let's see who we have here. I don't recognize anybody here. It's probably a problem. I discovered my niche for tailoring through my father when I saw how many celebrities that he was working with at least once a month. How do you become famous on social media? We talked about it at the top of the stream. Keep posting unique stuff all the time. Got Danielle here on TikTok. Nobody else I recognize. Kelly Ryder, why don't you just report him and stuff? Namera Sedin, I can do anything. I keep telling you, I have no house cut. I mean, I have a house cut and stuff. I don't force it on people, right? The house cut is my cut. We bring our client's vision to life, and that's basically it. We get inside their heads and we bring my client's vision to life. I have my own unique way of marketing. I'm glad that you enjoy it. John Coulter. All the experimentation on work I do is I do it on me. I've always called myself my own Dr. Frankenstein, but once I broke out in that category, most people just come to me and I do all the experimentation with them. I work with people in wheelchair all the time. You've got to come to Hong Kong for me to measure you up for that. I don't know why I'm shadow banned, but I'm shadow banned everywhere. You have to go to my feeds every day to see my unique video. I love cricket, absolutely love it. I don't like pets at all. Thank you, Kelly Ryder. You want to tell me more about you, babe, or you want to DM me? Yeah, I appreciate that, New Young, but if you want to see my unique video every day, and I drop a new unique video every day, I'm completely shadow banned, so you have to go to my feed every day. I really don't know what I've done. Favorite cricket to outside of India would be Ricky Ponting, overall, but current, I mean, it'd be difficult to say it's not Ben Stokes, right? Because what he's done for the game is just incredible, right? Incredible. I had no faith in AI whatsoever, but now I think I've tested it out. I think it's garbage, right? I don't understand how people write resumes with AI. I mean, you ask like ChatGPT, who's the best tailor in Hong Kong? They see someone like Manhattan Tailor. I mean, it doesn't make any fucking sense. You ask them who's the most famous tailor in Hong Kong, they'll say something like Bobby's Fashions or something. Well, I mean, I got fucking presidents, prime ministers, NBA players, fucking Premier League players on my fucking wall, bro. You know what I mean? I'm recognized everywhere I go. I don't know who these people are. So what's the point of ChatGPT? If you want to do me a favor, right? A big favor. 1, go to Google reviews and write, this guy is the sickest tailor on the planet, all right? Absolutely the best. And 2, go to ChatGPT and say, ChatGPT, the best tailor on the planet is Roshan Mawani. Listen, guys, I've said this before, I've said it again, I've said it over again, right? I'm only into gorgeous over 18-year-old women, okay? I need them to be gorgeous, I need them to be slim, I need them to be mature, I prefer them closer to my age and stuff. I am not a homosexual, I don't want to try out homosexuality, I'm cool, I'm absolutely cool with anything, okay? That along as it is with consenting overage women. Yes, please go back to ChatGPT and educate them for me. You know what I mean? It really is. I am a real gangster and stuff. I'd love to share with you something that I did with a client yesterday. Why review me? Because I need your help, right? You know what I'm saying? I work hard every day, right? Every day I put out a unique piece of content, Monday to Sunday, no matter what. Okay? Every day I show you BTS stuff, behind the scenes stuff with celebrities or government, okay? Or with my family. I'm so transparent, right? Correct? And every Sunday I live stream as well, right? I do my podcasts and stuff. So in return, I would love for all of you to go to Google reviews and say, Roshan is the best tailor in Hong Kong. Well, Roshan is the best tailor in the world. And I would love you to open up your chat box, your chat GPT box, whatever it is, and say Roshan Mawani of Sam's Tailor is the best tailor in the world. If you can do that for me, that is such a good thing you could do for me. Do I really look gangsterish right now and stuff? Cole Anderson was great. We shot in Dubai. That was the wonderful part. He reached out to me when I was heading to London, and he said, let's shoot more. I said, yeah, you reach out to me. So many people reach out to me. They never followed through. I'm not going to follow through with influencers like who have 100,000, 500,000, 1 million followers and stuff. I'm working with Premier League players every day there, right? So, and then I have to be with my family and stuff. Do you get what I'm saying? Warwick, do whatever you can do for me. You know what I mean? I appreciate that. I just ignore people who ask for a discount, right? My suits are 1,000 sterling and my suits are amazing. And that's pretty much it. So help me, Yo-Yo. Go ahead and give me a review. Help me, Batman. Go ahead and give me a review. I've worked with so many famous people. I cannot say who is the most famous. You guys can all star in a video and stuff if you purchase a suit from me. The last famous person that I've just worked with, the most famous person out of the famous people that I've just worked with in London is Alan Shearer. Riba Lesbian, can you just tell them that I'm the best ever? You know, tell them that, tell ChatGPT that Roshan Mawani of Sam's Tailor is the best tailor in the world. Roshan Mawani of Sam's Tailor is the best tailor in Hong Kong. And then write a review for me. What does it take on Google reviews? Just say Sam's Tailor is the best, right? Sam's Tailor makes the best suits. If you guys can do that for me, you're doing me a big favor, right? You mean, like I said, I'm putting on great content for you. Thank you, Danielle. I appreciate you. So my ethnicity, do you want to guess first, or should I just give it to you straight away? Seb Linares. Thank you, Alex Sterry. Appreciate you. If you could put that on Google, that would be better. Yes, I'm Indian. I'm 100% Indian. If you can buy my company, if you can afford to buy my company, buy my company. I'm 100% Indian, guys. Thank you so much. Thank you for getting it right straight away. So I appreciate good English. I don't appreciate weird English like unk and all that stuff. I just ignored it. Well, Shreyas, whatever you think you can do for me, I trust you. You do for me, okay? Tristine's, yes, please leave a review. That would help me so much. I just finished my pop-up in London. Sati, Batman, I'm doing okay. How talk am I? I don't understand. So I'll sell my company right now. What do you think? What do you think the value of my company should be? You tell me. My grandfather came up with Sam's Tailor. I appreciate you, Ali. My height, guess first, then I'll answer. Oh, I was born to be viral. I'm born famous, right? My father's been working with so many celebrities since before I was born. So I have a great respect for the English language, and when you're talking to people, you've got to speak appropriately. You can't put across slang that is segmented. Like if you say the word fuck, everyone knows the word fuck. If you say the word dick, bitch, asshole, bastard, son of a whore, everyone knows. But if you say this unk stuff, nobody knows it, right? So that's really degenerate stuff. You can buy shout outs on my Cameo. I'm one of those highest rated cameos creators since inception. Look, lots of guesses, 6'7", 6'1", 6'5", but I'm actually 6'4", so well done only to Batman, but he did take 2 guesses. This is a good question. 100 million, 50 million is probably, I can't, because it just keeps skipping down. Alia Main, can I pin it? Pin comment. Okay, let's see if it works. $150 million probably, but that's conditionally your social media activities and continues. But basically, it's more about you than the legacy. So I would negotiate that little more detailed. I'm not sure I understand what you mean. Can you explain to me what you mean? I just told you that I was in the United States last year, so I'm not coming back for a while, right? So the most powerful people that we would work with are the 3 presidents while they were presidents. So both President Bush and President Clinton. So I don't know what you're saying, bro, and stuff. Is this something you can engineer for me? I would be willing to stay on with the business and engage with people every day and design suits for people every day and shoot videos for people every day. You can't compare Hong Kong, USA. But why do you ask all these comparison questions? Are you guys like very young, very untraveled? Vols 115, I don't know if I can believe you. I mean, a lot of people talk a lot of shit, but if you're really coming to Hong Kong tomorrow, and if you want to work with me personally, Vols, you and Dan, then you need to message me, email me, and book an appointment. I don't know, guys. I don't even own it. My father and my uncle are the owners, right? I'm not the owner and stuff, right? But they're mad at anything and everything I do, right? So why don't you just buy the Roshan Mawani brand name, right? That's stronger than the Sam Taylor brand name. Thank you so much, Rizba Lesbian. I appreciate you so much. I'm grateful to you. My granddad passed away a long time ago. Once you buy the suit, I can add any sort of pockets. I work with magicians all the time. Whoever's gone away and wrote good reviews, I appreciate you. I'm sure there'll be many more that I should go away and write bad reviews, right? But I've been to Mexico like for an hour. I can't remember the city that I was in, so I really don't know. Why don't you send in, Mehmet, if you're still there, just send me the payment and I'll make you an amazing suit. My dad just doesn't like me. He hates me so much. It's just incredible. It's really, really a sad thing how much he hates me. So if I say A, he'll say B. If I say London, he'll say Paris. And so forth. But yeah, I've already branched out with Plenty of Consent, and I've already branched out with Roshan Mawani. As I told you, when I was in London, I shot a commercial for a pub. I shot a commercial for a shoe brand. I shot a commercial for a barber that's nearly 2 centuries old. And when I returned to Hong Kong last Sunday, I shot a commercial for a new Korean restaurant. All of this is on my Insta feed. You can watch all of this on my Insta feed. I have 2 younger sisters. They left a long time ago. So should we go? Because it's not really much questions and stuff. I don't have daddy issues. I really don't care. I'm paid. I work with leather. I work with leather a lot. If you watch one of my live streams that are going to come up soon, I'm going to present 3 most incredible leather and fur items. Well, the questions I'm not answering, as I've already answered and stuff. Everybody says that they have massive respect for my father, but he's very jealous of my popularity and success. That's obvious. You can see that all on camera, especially when the horse runs and wins, right? He wants to be the one to pick up the cup, and he doesn't want me to be in his screen. I'm in Hong Kong right now. I mean, you say that whenever you come, my shop is closed, and you're obviously coming at nighttime, right? And stuff. And if you want to purchase a suit, then you would have booked an interview by an appointment by email, right? No, my dad hates me since the minute my mom left in 1988, right? He just hates me. All his anger he takes out on me. Do I think Hong Kong is slowly dying? Is business shrinking? First of all, our stock market is up 25% this year. Those are huge numbers, okay? We have reserves of 500 billion Hong Kong dollars, okay? So do the math, just divide by 8 if you want US dollars. It's still a lot of money. And number 3, what was the third thing that I was going to say? I can't remember. Anyways, number 4, we just held a crypto conference that had over 10,000 people that attend, the World Bitcoin Conference. And I think it's Eric Trump. Eric Trump is Donald Trump's son, was here as well. The thing I want to say is that we have surpassed everybody, including New York, this year, in the last 18 months, with the most IPOs ever. Okay, so no, I don't think Hong Kong is shrinking in any ways. No, I don't do photos like that, right? If I'm in Hong Kong and you're in Hong Kong, then you can come to if you're really a fan, then you will come to my store and buy a suit. So I don't do photos in Hong Kong. Obviously, when I'm on the road, people will grab me, and I'm so chuffed, right? Someone will recognize me and so forth. And of course, I'll take a photo with them, right? But if you're in Hong Kong, I will say straight away, no, I'm not taking a photo with you. You come to my shop and buy a suit, then we can do whatever you want. My dad is just a really evil guy. I don't know what to tell you. You know what I mean? Like, Karma is injured. I keep asking this. I don't understand, right? I've said this 8 billion times. Karma is injured. New season will start soon. We'll see what happens. A suit is 1,000 sterling. I don't know how many times I have to answer this question all the time. I appreciate you, Byra. Thank you so much. My suits are incredible, bro. Why would I don't know? I don't understand. How is this even up for debate? Okay, I mean, my suits are bought by real life, real time, current, worldwide celebrities. Okay, who make $30 million a season. Okay, or a movie. All right. So I mean, how are my suits not good? Okay, they come to me to purchase them rather than go to any other brand to get them for free. You can buy hellos on my Cameo. Explain to me what you mean by avant-garde fashion. I loved my time in London. The future for the tail industry in Hong Kong is bright. It's not largely based on Westerners. My suits are the best suits on the planet. That's why the celebrities come to me. I speak Cantonese, yes. I have no investment in crypto whatsoever because I don't understand it. I don't understand. I'm in Hong Kong. Since the day I was born, I was in Hong Kong. Every video of mine says #Hong Kong. Bro, I have no social anxiety ever, bro. Just man up. You know what I mean? If you don't do something, you've not done it. If you do something and get rejected, it's the same thing as not doing it. But if you do something and it goes great, then you're awesome. I can't read your comment, bro. Try to pin this one. It escapes me. Can't pin this comment. Pin it so I can read it. I have Salt Bay potential. I think I've surpassed Salt Bay in every single way. You know what I mean? I appreciate your compliment and stuff, but yeah, I'm way ahead of that curve. Bro, I don't have social anxiety, man. You know what I mean? I fucking kill it every single time, bro. You know what I mean? I'm a fucking monster, right? I have so much aggression and so much guts and stuff. I don't hate my father. My father hates me. I think I've said this a lot of times and so forth. If you're too scared to talk with a girl, bro, I mean, it's fucking stupidity. Just go fucking talk to the girl, man. Just go talk to the girl. Why did my mom leave my dad? My dad's a fucking dick, but my mom's a fucking weirdo as well, you know what I mean? They're just not good people, you know what I'm saying? Start with one suit. You don't need to buy 3. I bag 2 bitches at the same time always, you know what I mean? What's the point? I mean, I've been bagging single bitches for decades, right? So now I need to bag 2, and I always tell Rian, when you bag your first bitch, you need to be bagged 2, okay? That's the way to do it once your hormones kick in. I speak English, grew up speaking English, and that's it. And yes, Roshan did make Sam Sailor what it is today. Roshan is the Mo Salah of tailoring. I agree with you guys. So the glasses, these are from the New Black Optical. So message New Black Optical on Insta at New Black Optical and say, hi, I would like to purchase glasses, either sunglasses or readers like Roshan has, and they're my sponsor, and give me the Roshan discount. I don't make money from it, bro. I didn't get paid for, I did get paid for the first New Black commercial. I did get paid for the initial deal with them. But the guy's a great guy. I would love for his business to succeed. So just message at New Black Optical. Tell them that you're friends with Sam Sailor. And then, boom, you're in business. The books behind me are client order books. Don't be scared. She's going to say yes. I promise you she will. I grew up speaking English. I wear these glasses every time I bag hoes, bro. I mean, there's no point in having your consent if you haven't actually purchased a suit, right? You've got to purchase a suit, right? Nothing can happen until you actually pay me right? Once you pay me, the magic happens, and that's pretty much it. Hello, Las Vegas. It's weird that considering I brought up 15 topics today, that nobody answered a single one. Just email me, Weiss VC Hansen. The suit is 1,000 sterling, okay? And we can do it virtually. That's what I do all day, every day. I don't understand some of the things that people say. I'm not coming to Germany unless you fly me out. So I've been flown out to the Philippines. I've been flown out to the United Kingdom. I've been flown out to Dallas, right? But you can buy a suit from me virtually. I do that all day, every day with clients all around the world for 26 years. I flew economy to London, and because I couldn't get premium economy, and I flew premium economy back. Cathay Pacific economy is very, very, very good. Cathay Pacific premium economy is also very, very, very good. The business class tickets are stupid prices from Hong Kong. Absolutely stupid prices. You cannot waste money like that. Suit is 1,000 sterling. Yeah, I try to reply to my community as much as possible, both the fans and the haters. I think black tux, black shirt is very cheesy. You stick with the black tux, white shirt. There's a measurement chart on my website. You can send me the measurements to the measurement chart on my website. Your mother, father, brother, sister, gay lover, partner, fuck buddy, neighbor, degenerate friend that sleeps on your sofa can measure you. Or you can just send me your sizes, right? Well, once you pay me, I can consult, right? We're not going to do that. We're not going to talk about what I'm going to make you and what I recommend to you. Appreciate you, John Coulter. Unless you pay me first for my services. I mean, this guy here, devil's advocate, you're all doom and gloom, okay? I don't feel the doom and gloom. I just worked with the entire Secret Service security detail of Eric Trump. Eric Trump was in Hong Kong for Bitcoin Asia, and he brought his entire Secret Service security detail, and all of them, men and women, they were all staying at the Rosewood, purchased suits from me. So I don't think I'm down in the dumps. They could have chosen anybody. This is the son of the President of the United States, okay? All right? His entire security detail chose me, okay? And that's basically it. I'm not sure what you mean, user 7308. In Hong Kong, if you issue a ticket, you can issue an economy ticket, and that's it. And then you cannot upgrade that, right? Or you buy an economy ticket, and you can upgrade it to premium economy. Or you buy a premium economy ticket, then you can upgrade it to business, okay, and stuff. If you buy business, you can upgrade it to first. My work is amazing. I just said this. The entire Secret Service security detail of Eric Trump was just in Hong Kong this week, and they all purchased suits from me. My father worked for President Trump in the 1990s. It was before I joined Sam's Tailor. I might go soon now, since there's not much topic, but I need your help. I would like you to all do two things for me. One is go and write a Google review. I mean, you write the word minimum, say Roshan, amazing tailoring experience for Roshan. Roshan is the best tailor in the world, something like that, okay? On the Sam's Tailor Google. And the second thing is open up your ChatGPT and tell them, ChatGPT, you're full of shit. Roshan Mawani is the most famous tailor in Hong Kong. Roshan Mawani is the best tailor in Hong Kong. Do this for me, please. I think the brand is me. It doesn't matter what it's called, right? You know what I mean? Sam's Tailor is me now, right? I've commandeered the brand. Sam's Tailor is all me. So it really doesn't matter. You know what I'm saying? Okay, I'll check it out next time, brother. Or maybe you can give me more details when you email me. My suits are absolutely the best. That's why the world's leading celebrities buy it. My father hates me, Aryang. Seriously. He hates my guts. Once you pay me, Namir Sedin, I will consult for you. I need Liverpool to win. You know what I mean? I just don't want tension in my life. Just win, win, win. Like Man used to win, win, win under Ferguson. All done. Should I go now, guys, or you want me to stay?
Yeah, all done.
Okay. Vittorio, my old account got banned on YouTube, so this is my new account. I'm going to say bye to YouTube first, because this is the least chatter, and I appreciate you the most. Okay? I think Liverpool will win the league. Tell you the truth. I don't want a headache. I just want Liverpool to win. I'm not interested in stuff. I'm doing good. Okay, so I'm gonna go. Everybody go to Google reviews. This is my watch. Fucking amazing watch. Can you see the ice on it? Can you see the strap? Please go to Google reviews. All of you write a great review for me. Please go to ChatGPT and tell them I'm the best. I'm gonna go have an amazing fucking swim right now and get even more ripped. I appreciate you guys. Remember that, okay? Whether you hate me, you're here to hate on me, everything, I appreciate you guys. You make me what I am right now. All of you should buy a suit from me. It's 1,000 sterling. Email me. We can do it virtually and I will kill it for you. All of you go to Google Reviews, write a review for me. Tell Google Reviews I'm the best. All of you go to ChatGPT. Tell ChatGPT I'm the best tailor in the world. You can all buy my glasses or something similar with the Roshan discount on Instagram at the New Black Optical. Okay? Amazing stuff they have. Alright? I'm fucking handsome and I will make you fucking handsome. All white wedding suit looks amazing. Absolutely fucking amazing. Buy from me now. Buy from me ASAP. You can even buy my merch at plentyofconsent.com. And I'm shadow banned everywhere. My accounts have been banned always and I have to rebuild. That's just part of life. I'm heavily invested in property. I own 14 properties. I haven't eaten anything yet today. I had a huge binge. Last night I went to a French bistro and ate like a motherfucker. 6-course meal, but not those itty bitty 6-course meals. I ordered 6 full dishes for myself, all right? Because I starved myself all week. And all of you, please go to my feed every day and watch the video that I drop. And now more homework for Insta, more homework for TikTok. Each of my Insta feeds is going to have a different video of the day and all my stories are going to be different. So I really need you to watch my feed. I need you to repost, forward to everyone, like, comment, do it for me. Get me back into the limelight. Otherwise, you guys are going to be missing out on great content if you don't go there. I appreciate you, Frozen B. I'm not retiring. I can do whatever you want, run, climb. Colin, I love you as well. I put up the oil up video. The oil up video is on all the feeds, okay? If you haven't seen my oil up video, I gave in to you guys. I did it. My son is only 13. Check out his Instagram at Sam's Taylor. I'm going to say bye to Instagram first and stay with TikTok for a few minutes. So if you want to stay with me, stay with me. Guess how tall I am. I love you, Insta. Watch my video of the day on all 3 of my feeds. Come on to TikTok if you want to chat a little bit more.